Good evening. Tonight I'm going to demonstrate this FreeBoil stove. It uses wooden twigs for fuel. That's why it's called free, and it's optimized to boil water. So we use this 16-ounce ordinary beverage can that weighs about a ½ ounce as a boiler pot. So let me get started here. I'm going to set the, we'll start it. I have a couple of squares of toilet paper in there to start up with. It starts up very quick. This is what I call the windy night video. And here's the boiler pot. This is all titanium. And it has a spark arrestor right here. So it's quite safe. Also, it's insulated, about a ½ inch insulation on the bottom with a raised bottom, and the 3/8 insulation up to about right here. That's where the spark arrestor is. And you can see that the pot is inside the chimney, so the chimney also acts as a windscreen. So we're doing very well here. And I have a piece of shopping bag here to show you how windy it is. It's about 25-mile-an-hour winds. This is in what we call a sundowner in Santa Barbara, California. So let me get this out of the way. We're going to boil water for 2 cups of tea here. Set the timer. And we're going pretty good here. So I'll show you at the end of the video that it doesn't even scorch the paper. It's safe because it is also on pot support rods. They fold down, and I put rocks on the pot support rods. I have 3 other videos. One just shows it during the day. Another one shows you how to assemble and disassemble it. And then there's a video where I take the top off here, the chimney, and put a pan support. And we can actually do pancakes and eggs. That's another video. So there's 4 videos. This is the 4th one, which I call the windy night. So I got to keep this going. See, we're about 1 minute and 14 seconds into it, and it is quite windy here. There, now you can see the flame without the light. Okay. So it's about 25-mile-an-hour wind here. I have to keep feeding it. It has on the right here, the sticks are on top of a rack, so the sticks are actually above the bottom of the stove for optimum mixture of air and fuel. Okay, let's see, maybe it's starting to steam a little bit. We're around 2 minutes. Let's see if you can see that timer. Okay, I guess you can see that timer, see everything going here. And I don't know if you can see it steaming a little bit. Flame's going pretty good. So it's FreeBoil. It's all titanium. It's actually double wall. Titanium inside and outside. All of the rod material is stainless steel, so there's nothing to corrode, and the titanium is very tough and springy. You can see it's quite windy here. Any of the sparks that come out of the top are actually very small because they've gone through the spark arrestor. Here's the spark arrestor. This is one that's all packed up. The spark arrestor is on the top here, and you can see the can inside. And this whole assembly weighs 5.5 ounces, including the pot. So I'll set that aside. I have to keep the sticks going, and it's starting to sizzle a little bit here. Let me get put some of the sticks in here. I have to keep it moving because it only burns the tips of the sticks. Oh, we have a creature here. I don't know if you can see that. That's a little wind scorpion. He kind of moved in here, probably the light. See, there's a wind scorpion. Okay, let's move out of the way. So, that was an extra feature. So we're 6 minutes in the video, 4 minutes on the timer. Let me keep the stove going. Oh, I can hear it start to sizzle already. So, have to keep pushing the sticks in to keep it all inside. There. It's sizzling now. It'll take a few minutes here to actually start boiling. Let's keep this in there. There. Trying to hold this light at the same time pushing the sticks in. Okay. Get this all inside here. And I've got to, let me put this there. Okay, it's starting to boil. There you see that? Okay, it's just about to boil, and I'm going to, well, maybe I'll let it boil and put out the fire, since this fire is burning pretty fierce. Okay. Now, I imagine you can see that boiling. So, that boiled in about 5 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm going to turn this timer off. Okay. And keep the fire inside. Well, it boiled a little bit on top of the fire, which is okay. We have plenty of fire here. Let me push all this inside. Okay. Have to keep it inside. There. So we're actually boiling pretty good here. Take that out. So I told you I was going to show you that it actually doesn't even scorch the paper here because it's insulated on the bottom. Timer, and let me move it here. So it'll move everything. It'll go up pretty fast. And I can actually hold it by the rods and scoot it over. So you can see even where it was sitting there on the paper, it doesn't even scorch the paper. So I thank you for watching. Oh, let me show you the windscreen down here. There, can see the, well, let's see. There's the, not the windscreen, that's actually the spark arrestor. So you can see it burns quite well. Even in this high wind, we can keep it under control. And so remember, that's FreeBoil, and please look at the other videos. Oh, I got to pour this. Let me put my headlight back on. I have to pour the tea here. Let's see. Okay. And notice I use a stick on the bottom because there's a ridge here. and I lift it up with the bail, pour the tea like that, pour the tea like that, and then in this wind I got to watch that I don't lose the pot. So, well, I thank you for watching. That was well, 6 minutes and 1 second. So, good night.